Hi, my name is Mark Mitford. Today's Friday, so it's time for Mark's Friday 3 and 3, where I share 3 great HR tips with you in 3 minutes. So with that, let's go and get started. We're actually going to be using and we're going to be producing a series of 3 and 3s over the next couple of episodes. The key thing we wanted to focus on first and foremost is on our website, so hrcatalystconsulting.com, under HR resources, there are several ebooks, and one of them actually we just produced recently is on performance management. So we're going to be taking snippets from the performance management ebook and actually highlighting a few of those on the 3 and 3. So with that, let me just go ahead and get started. The key thing when you think about performance management process is it's not actually just an event. A lot of people think it's actually the performance review itself. Performance review is only one part of a cyclical process. It's a cycle which never really ends. It doesn't have a formal start or finish point. A culmination may be the review process, but it actually continues all the way through the entire year. So it doesn't matter if you're doing a semi-annual, annual, or even quarterly review session, it's actually a cyclical process. So that's the key thing we wanted to focus on there is number one. Second thing is you've got to really start and make sure you have a good goal setting process or goal setting section when you're doing the performance management process. Clarify the expectations and having SMART goals, which are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And then also they can focus on job responsibilities. Because a lot of times, especially if the employee is newer in their job, a new hire, or if the person has moved or transferred jobs, making sure that you focus on what are their key responsibilities and job responsibilities and all that entails is really, really critical during this phase of the actual review process. And the last thing we wanted to focus on here, and it could be the most important, but it's really a critical phase. So make sure you don't neglect focusing on career growth and career development for your employees, especially if you have younger employees who are in their 20s. They typically want to know where they can go within their career with the company. How can they grow their job? How can they expand their responsibilities? That may come with a promotional opportunity or a nice raise for them. So make sure you focus on career development. That can be as simple during the performance review process and throughout the years, focusing around their career development. Where can you go? Where would you like to go within the next 1 to 2 years or 1 to 3 years with the company? So not only gets them to think strategically, but it also gives the manager an idea of where this individual wants to go within the company. When you do that, that can help and boost retention, which is critical. And it's also just a good way to start the dialogue with the employee. So those are our 3 things for today. And so I'll stop there. Hope you have a great weekend and we'll talk soon. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.